you would like to start filmmaking. That is awesome! Welcome to the club. I am here to help you make your first film without breaking the bank. This starter kit is fairly universal for multiple video styles, so whatever you're getting into, this is the place to start. The only thing that you're actually going to need is a camera. You could technically film with just your phone. Don't look at mine, it's old and crusty, but I'm going to show you some good starter options for cameras. The first camera that I ever bought was the G7X Mark II, and I am still filming on it to this very day. In fact, to this very second. The G7X Mark II still surpasses its newer model, the G7X Mark III. This camera is a compact point and shoot with a 24 to 100mm lens. It films from 24 to 60 frames per second, which covers most filmmaking needs, including slow motion and cinematic footage. The camera also has in-body image stabilization, which is a crucial feature for beginners or handheld work. My favorite thing about this camera, apart from the movable viewfinder, is the size, because I can easily slip it into a bag, purse, or even my back pocket when I go out, instead of having to lug a full camera bag around. This is a great beginner-friendly camera where all you need to do is hit record and it produces beautiful footage right then and there. This camera is only about $550 and has generally great reviews, so I definitely recommend it. Some other beginner-friendly cameras that I do not own but I've heard good reviews of are the Panasonic G85 and the Sony ZV-E10. If I'm looking over to the side, that's because I have notes here that I really need for this portion of the video. So the Panasonic G85 is still a relatively compact design that could fit in most normal bags, and similar to the G7X, this camera has a flippable screen feature and in-body stabilization. This camera also shoots in 4K with crisp footage. It also has a mic jack and the ability to purchase and attach more lenses. It does, however, have a significant crop of the image when shooting in 4K, about a 2.2x crop, and just the camera body averages at about $560 on Amazon. The Sony ZV-E10 is also a compact camera with a couple unique features, such as a button for instantly blurring the background of your footage. It has a flippable screen and a generally good built-in mic. Unlike many compact cameras, this one has precise autofocus. This camera also has a removable lens and can shoot in 4K. Arguably the best feature of this camera is the built-in profile such as S-Log, which creates a flatter image perfect for color grading. However, unlike the G7X, which produces usable footage, the ZV-E10 footage will need to be corrected in order to be used effectively, which can add additional confusion for beginners. Running at about $800, the Sony ZV-E10 is a bit more of an investment, but it could definitely be worth it. Keep a lookout on eBay or other secondhand websites for moderately used equipment that will ideally be much cheaper. You also want to ensure that your camera has a battery and a battery charger. Most cameras come with these, but sometimes they are sold separately. And then you're also going to want a memory card, so the prices will vary on these depending on how much storage you want. The one I'm currently using holds 16 gigabytes, and that can carry about an hour's worth of footage comfortably. Once you have your functioning camera, you are going to need a tripod. Now, the G7X does have almost a built-in tripod feature with the movable screen, but it still is a good idea to buy a basic standing tripod to ensure you can get all of the angles you will need in your film. The main tripod I use is this basic red Newer tripod. It's very lightweight and it comes with a carry bag, and it also can support pretty heavy cameras. If I had to pick only one tripod to use forever, it would be this one. And the reason I say that is because it's very bendy and mobile, so you can secure it to pretty much anything like tree branches, posts, faucets, and you can really get any angle you want, whether you're in public, shooting a short film, YouTube videos. It's great for holding your camera, and you can get it up really high if you put it in a tree or something. The price for this did go up significantly, so I will link down below some cheaper options you can look into. Like I said, it's versatile. You certainly can edit on a phone or a tablet, but I don't recommend it because a laptop or a PC has a lot more options and a faster workflow. So I'm currently editing with this Lenovo laptop that I've had for a few years now, and it works well for me. Lightworks is completely free and very easy to use. It has minimal features, which is great if you're just starting to learn the mess that is video editing. Lightworks allows you to edit your footage, add music, apply color corrections, and some special features are available, although both the color corrections and the special features tend to look blocky and unprofessional from this website, in my opinion. Not too long ago, I made the switch to DaVinci Resolve, and oh, this place is awesome! Surprisingly, this software is also free, even though it has so many advanced features and options. Color correcting and color grading are DaVinci's strong suits, but their basic editing features are also wonderful to work with. However, I would recommend Lightworks if I was just starting out, because it's a lot easier to work with and DaVinci can definitely be overwhelming for beginners. Just please do not buy an editing software because that is completely unnecessary at this time, and it can add up quite quickly, especially if you're paying for the subscription method. And there is your perfectly cultivated beginner's kit. My advice going forward is to make as much content as possible, because from there you'll begin to discover the niche accessories you need to further the type of videos you are producing. I post film related videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so be sure to check back soon, and thanks for being here.